everyone, my name is Nomis and welcome back to Project Zomboid. We are picking up here a day after we last left off. In between episodes I ran back to the hunting lodge and grabbed the rest of our necessary items. There's still quite a bit of stuff that is back at the hunting lodge, but I think I grabbed the most important stuff, like all our ammunition and the rest of our guns. So we've got our hunting rifle and our varmint rifle up here now, as well as all the boxes of ammunition we've collected so far. But what we're going to do today, guys, is, well, I think the only thing I left at the hunting lodge, now that I think about it, is the our knowledge, our books. But that's not that big of a deal. We can always run back for one or two if we need it. I did bring our kiln as well, so we'll try using that this episode if we have time. But first things first, we want to make sure we have our new base secured. We've done some barricading of the windows last episode, and today we are gonna just make sure the neighborhood's relatively safe. And to do that, oh god. Oh god. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Guess there were more of them than I expected. Well, let's just cut to the chase here, guys, and we'll equip our pistol. I thought there was only like 3 or 4 out there. Look, we got a ton. We just keep coming back to this neighborhood. Okay. Well, my initial plan didn't work, so we're resulting right away to a bloodbath. It's gotta be done. Can't have a base with zombies running around. Alright, just open up. Oh, nice. You got a few more options in the menus. Now, like, you can saw all logs. You can saw well, as many as you want with one click, which is a lot nicer than it had been set up. So this is going to draw everyone in the area, but we definitely have the ammunition to take care of everyone, so let's do it. Let's just rip that bandage off and clean house here. Okay, I was wondering why our perceptions, our awareness is so low. I guess we're so tired. Maybe we should have waited till morning. Well, in true Nomis fashion, we're probably doing something we shouldn't be doing. Alright, let's just, I'm just going to loop around here. We're going to head back and sleep, because this is probably not a safe thing to be doing when you're really tired. Well, at least we know they're all going to be up there in the morning. Let's head back in. And sleep. Let's sleep upstairs, just in case. Behind one more closed door. Alright, 7. Yeah, we'll sleep for 12 hours. We'll be pretty hungry by the time we wake up, after sleeping for 12 hours on an empty stomach. So once we have the area secured, I do want to start kind of barricading off a backyard for us. Starting a bit of a garden and getting some ring collectors up. We get all that stuff finished, maybe we'll well, at some point we gotta clean up all these bodies. But if we accomplish all that, we might run down to the mall quickly and go over our plans of attack. Take some pills. Reload here. Our poncho's gonna keep us dry, guys, don't worry. But we'll definitely keep our eye open, keep our eyes out for a raincoat. So apparently they should be as warm as a sweater. So we can have the warmth and the dryness. Let's take a look at our shooting, aiming skill here. Not quite halfway to the next level. Be a while, I guess. As long as we're rested up, we're pretty accurate with this. Oh, time for another box. Let's. I guess we don't have quite enough weight capacity to open them all at once. I do want to try out our hunting rifle, because we found another hunting rifle at that shooting range, and it had a 4x scope on it. So you'd think that would increase the range of it by quite a bit. And if I remember right, I think it did in the stats of the gun. There's got to be some more zombies around here. No? Well, that was quite a few. Let's take a look around back here. May have done it. I would have thought it attracts some of the zombies from beyond the fence. Unless they're all just bunched up on that other side of the fence. Could take a look. But Wayne's getting pretty hungry here. Let's have some cereal. We'll come back and check these bodies later. Let's just focus on getting everything safe around us. Now where's our little... There's an opening over there. Our little gate. Well, I guess we can't complain. I would have thought there'd be a lot more zombies with all that gunfire. So we can equip our axe, and we might as well search these homes on our block. Get that taken care of. Almost every window on this house is broken. We won't even risk cutting our hands. So, worm, water, butter. We can try making a compost bin. I remember seeing the recipe for that in the comments of a previous episode. I think we need worms, a couple planks. What else would we need for that? Maybe just the worms, planks, hammer, and nails. Should have all those ingredients. Sure, we have enough worms. We could always go digging for some. The old colander. Another mop. Take those items for sure. Take a look once we're finished searching all these homes, how many spare axes we have. Maybe one of the bodies out there will have one. We should, I'm hoping we'll be good between the axes that we have and, yeah, there's nothing else here, hey? No. Between the axes we have and the ammunition that we have stockpiled, that'll be enough to at least make a good dent in them all. You missed the gun show, sir. Book. Some thread. In case we gouge ourselves again. I'll take the water bottle until we get some rain collectors up and running. Salt, blah blah. This is the same layout as our West Point base. You guys were experiencing some deja vu. Seeing all these bags laying around. This season started off with Wayne just dying to find a bag. It took him so long. Might have been 4 episodes or something before we found one. It was a while before we found a big hiking bag. We didn't have Alice packs back then. Back in my day. Back in Wayne's day. Okay. So this is the edge. Let's just focus on our block. Alright, here, let's get the pistol out again. Let's take care of this group, why not? Okay, let's open up our box. Reload. Take some pills. Let the madness begin. Again. Oh, crawler. Not again. I see you sneaking up. Stay away, crawler. Yeah, I knew there had to be more zombies up here. Did not seem like enough before. Highly efficient. Most of the time. Is that one dead? Nope. Okay. I don't see anyone else coming. We did it. So lots of bodies to search. I'm sure we'll find an axe on one of them. If there's any such thing as luck. Oh. Sir. Didn't know this was your bedroom. Another fishing tackle box. Pretty sure there's no water up here. I think we'd have to go back to the hunting lodge to be able to fish. More garbage bags and canned food. So much canned food in the game now. Oh, and your friend's not smart enough? Oh, no, he made it out. Toilet paper. Let's check upstairs. Missed that door completely. Cotton balls, tissue. There's a few zombies up in this house. Guess we'll take her key, add it to our collection, add it to our key ring. We've only got 10 keys. Would have thought it'd be more. Maybe we drop some somewhere. So I feel like we've been in more than just 10 houses. Alright, I'm going to search the rest of these houses, and we'll come back when we're ready to do a little bit of work in the backyard. Well, a couple of days have gone by. We have searched the surrounding homes. So everything should be clear. We're still getting the odd zombie wandering through, but that's fine. So we are good to start securing our backyard. As you can see, I've already pre-cut a bunch of logs for us. So, where is our saw? Pretty sure I grabbed it. Did I not? Did I forget? Looks like I forgot, guys. Sorry. We know where it is. Should be in here. There we go. So I have our hammer, I have a bunch of nails. All we need is the planks. Saw all. Good. So I'm just going to saw all these logs up, and thankfully they've made it a lot easier to do so quickly. Especially when you can do them when they're on the ground like that. Oh, did I not hit saw all? Alright, we'll do one more big group. There, group of 8. Oh, why not? Why won't you do them all? Are you too tired? Too heavy? What? What's going on? We can only do it up to 4 logs at a time, or else it gets confused. Okay, we have planks. Let us start walling off this area. I think we'll just build a wall across here. This will be good because our carpentry skill is very close to being able to upgrade. We have 2 skill points, so we're just waiting for something to tip it over. Grab those planks. Oh, did we hear a groan? Thought I heard a groan there. Maybe not. So we will put a wall right across here. I think we'll put a door in there as well. The same kind of idea as the West Point base, I think. Okay. Let's go get some more. A little doorway here. Door frame. Okay, and then so we got the entrance here. I don't think it'll be a problem with zombies coming through, but I kind of had an idea to do something like this. I'll get more. Okay. So I was thinking of putting like a little, like a medieval little gate thing, you know? You know what I mean? Do you? I don't know. I don't know what the point of this is. Now that I'm actually building it. It's like, well, you could have just put a door on there. Well, we could put 2 doors. There. Now it has a point. It'll be double safe. Needs more. Alright, I'm gonna edit here, and I think I'll just build I'll just wall off down here. And maybe wall off down here. Just so we can have a backyard. Then we'll look at maybe building a compost bin. Okay, everything is taken care of. It's not so much faster, guys, with the power of editing. So we got our 3 walls here, plus our little gate entranceway. I have a few hinges and doorknobs on us right now. Let's go grab some planks. Might have to saw up a few of these logs, but not to worry. We'll put these doors on, and then we're going to build a couple rain collectors. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, build a door. So we'll put a door right here. And I knocked down all the doors on the main floor of our inside our house. So there are some extra door knobs and hinges if we need them. Might as well do this one. Yeah, 2 more doors for this little foolproof zombie gate. Wooden door, what are we missing? Hinges. Alright, let's go grab them. There's one here. I found another room back here that we hadn't looked at yet. So there's some decent stuff in there too, which is cool. Okay, we might need to knock down... How many hinges is that now? Hammer, door hinge, 3. I think we need 1 more. Let's knock out... which door should we knock out? Bathroom. Got equipped. Oh, nope. Want to break you down. Oh, just a doorknob. There we go. Let's finish this last couple doors, and we'll make a... I think we'll make a few rain collectors. I've got enough garbage bags on hand to make 3. There we go. A fully secured backyard. Yeah, I have a couple more planks. Let's just board up this window. Then it really will be secure. Okay. We got some logs here we can saw up. Let's grab those. Nothing else in our backyard. So 1 or 2 more. All right. Well, I'll get enough materials here for the rain collectors, and I'll get those built next. Well, we've got enough materials now. And I was going to go build some of those new ones, like the nice rain collector barrels, but we need like the extra carpentry skill. I looked here, we hardly got any carpentry points for all that work we just did. I don't think this multiplier is working. It says we have the 12 multiplier, but I don't think it is recognizing it. So that kind of sucks. Did quite a bit of carpentry work there and didn't get the XP points for it. Oh well, we'll just make the old school ones. Put them up against this wall. That's 2. We'll have to pick up some more planks to make a 3rd. Yeah. But there are a ton of planks out here now. What was that? Should be able to build a few things. Oh, didn't want to loot all. Didn't want the twigs, just the planks. Let's build furniture. Oh, need nails. How can we be running out of nails? We have so many. There we go. So 3 rain collector barrels. Check. Let's figure out where we want to put our garden. Or we could build a, maybe we could build a couple crates out here. Some place to store all these twigs and branches and whatnot. Some shelves will do, I think. On this back wall. Oh, we can even do it right here. Double shelves or single? Let's go for some double. So we go 2 across. We can actually go 3 across. We'll just go 2, I think. And that should be enough to start off for storage. Let's see, what do we pick up? Tree branch and some twigs. Put those up there. Let's go grab our trowel. Figure out where we should put this new garden. Actually, our gardening stuff is in the bookcase. Grab some cabbage, some potatoes, and tomatoes. Our trowel. We'll take our watering can out there. Let's take that out. Oh, want to get to that kiln too. Okay. So that's what the entrance is. We could just put the garden back in this corner. Let's do, we'll leave space for like a walkway around. So we'll put, yeah, we'll put a plot there. Space them out. That. This should be good enough to start for now. Maybe we'll be able to harvest something by the time... Oh, maybe we should wait until we get some rain to plant these seeds. I don't know if we want to use all our water. So put these seeds, trowel, and the watering can up here. Oh yes, a compost bin. That's the other thing we wanted to make. We need 5 worms for that. Not sure where we have stashed our worms. Hopefully we brought them over. Maybe we didn't. Nothing in there. Uh-oh. Maybe we didn't bring our worms with us. Got our colander. Sandbags, spade. We'll go find our own worms. Okay, found all the worms we need and a bunch of other stuff in the process. So, that's all good. It'll all go to good use eventually. So let's set up a compost bin. Where should we put it? Put it right back in the back corner if we wanted to. Should we do that? Should we do that? Let's try that. Alright, we need a couple planks. We got that. Make. So we got the worms. We have the planks. Hammer, nails, level 5 carpentry, and level 5 farming. We do, don't we? 1, 2, 5. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Wooden cage trap. We haven't made a trap in a long time. build. I might have to look into this, guys. I thought I knew how to do this. Apparently not. Alright, we got the hammer, we got the nails. Maybe we need more planks. Maybe it isn't 2 planks. Grab all the planks you can. Craft spike plank. I don't see it here. Well, something's not right. We're not doing something right. We'll look into that next time. But now that we have a garden, secure backyard, some ring collectors, I think we should go to bed, get up in the morning, and take a quick run down to the mall and kind of go over our plans of attack. Okay, it's the next morning. Just had a bit of breakfast by eating some cereal. Let's take a run down towards the mall, and I'll tell you what my plans are. You guys tell me what you guys think. So the last time we were down here, like the first time we came down to the mall, we cleared out some of this. We'll see how many have come back. Hopefully not many. Seems to be all manageable. So my thought was we'd come down here, as long as there's no one down here, and I looked on the map, and I believe down in here, around this area, there's a set of bathrooms that connect to, I think it's like a restaurant of some sort, a fast food place. And from the fast food place, we can get into a hallway that's further behind, back in this direction. And that hallway kind of branches out in a few different areas, so that we would be able to have access to pretty much this whole quadrant down here, plus like the restaurant up here. So I think that's what I want to do, is break in there, just because I think it's going to give us the most access, while also presenting us with the fewest amount of zombies, or the most controllable situation. So that's my plan anyway. I'll put a link to the map again in the description, so you guys can kind of take a look at the floor plan of the mall and see what I'm talking about down there. But I figured since we cleared out most of the zombies from this part of the parking lot, like there are quite a few on the other side of the mall in the parking lot, we might as well take advantage and try and go in through the wall and bypass a big horde of them are probably waiting for us in the main entrance. So those are my ideas. Leave a comment below, what do you guys think? But I think this will do it for this episode. We got quite a bit accomplished. Got our base pretty much set up the way we want it. There'll always be a bit more storage to figure out, especially once we start looting the mall. I assume there's going to be a lot of stuff in there. A lot of cool stuff. So yeah, leave those comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode. We are oh so close to fulfilling our day 1 plan of going from Muldra to the mall. So close. Where's our little entrance? There it is. All hidden away. So until next time, guys, I'll talk to you all later.